Welcome to the show. Rob Landry of the Daily Reveille down there in LSU territory. Rob, welcome to the show, man. How's it going?
Pretty good, Tyler. How you doing?
For Jordan Jefferson, Jarrett Lee. Everybody knew this defense was going to be good, but did you have any idea how Jarrett Lee was going to be able to step into that starting role and really perform at such a high level? Did really anybody have a clue that it was going to happen and this well, really?
I don't think anybody could predict that he would play this well going into the year. You'd heard from all the sports information and all the people who come from the program talking about how Jarrett had developed over the past couple seasons. But I think for most people, especially the fans and the people who aren't necessarily around the program day to day, the lasting memories they had were really Jarrett Lee 2008 when he struggled, continued to throw pick sixes, just had problems completing balls to the Tigers. Mm-hmm. And that was kind of the memory that everyone had of Jarrett Lee, and he really had to come out and prove himself at the beginning of the year. And so far, he has exceeded any expectation that anybody could have possibly had for him to start the season. Just one turnover through 7 games for him is phenomenal and exactly what the offense needs, because like you said, the defense is as strong as it was, and not turning the ball over and not giving offenses a chance to have a short field against the defense is exactly what this team needed to be successful.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing. I mean, your defense can be successful when you have a good defense, but when you put them in tough situations, you make it much harder on them. He has yet to do that for this team, especially special teams has been beneficial. But going back to Lee and Jefferson, here we are, a couple games in the season, almost halfway basically. So tell me this, from fans, from you, someone that covers this team, your honest opinion, who is the better decision right now? Is it Jefferson or is it Lee?
Well, not to skirt the question, but both. Jarrett,
Come on, Rob, you give it to me, brother.
Jarrett Lee's the starter. Jarrett Lee should get 90 to 95% of the snaps for this football team. He's shown he can be the leader. He's shown he's not turning the ball over. He's running the offense perfectly. But Jordan Jefferson adds a dimension to the offense that Lee can, and that's the scrambler and the ability to run an option or just make the linebacker sit and go, we can't just drop back into coverage. We have a quarterback that can run the ball. And when LSU gets in the red zone, that's a great option to have, to be able to use someone like Jefferson in situations to bring him in and keep defenses honest and say, we don't have a problem running the quarterback. But all in all, for the majority of the snaps between the 20s, I want Jarrett Lee in there.